Welcome everybody back to the Siege SMP server. That's right, we're back, and today is episode numero 3, and I've got a couple of things that have happened since last time. There's a couple changes and a couple of additions which I think you guys might like to see. So we're going to go over them pretty much, well, now, to be honest. We've got nothing really better to do, but we'll get to what we want to actually do in this episode in a little later on. But first, let's check out what's changed. First of all, you'll notice the spawn has now been built. This looks pretty sweet. It took the time out myself to do it with Mark, so we did a good job, and we think now that the server is... Basically, it kind of gives us a better opportunity now for people to kind of spend the time on the server, and it gives us a focus point for the spawn town, which we've been working on. And I also managed to get enough time in to build my own store. It's just a temporary little thing that we got going here to sell food. It's quite expensive, as you can see, but there's no competition for it. Oh, somebody actually bought some stuff, because that bread's there. Maybe not, but yeah, here's all the stuff that's kind of in here. It's not much, it's just basic stuff. That's definitely a rip-off, though, because dirt and grass in the same thing. Yeah. Obviously, there's a little payments chest here. Not too much to it, it's just a nice little design, but if you look on the roof, it's kind of really flat. Yeah, you kind of see that if I jump there? Yeah. Well, you kind of get the point anyway. But it's a nice little setup to kind of get things rolling here, and we can already see here that somebody else has started building over here. Now, I think this is Peach's brewing stations. Well, I know it's his brewing stations, but I think this is his shop that he's building, where you can get like your ingredients for potions and stuff. I see he started building that there, which is pretty interesting to see. Not much progress anywhere else. UNSC's not actually been on for a while. I'll probably have to ask him and see if he wants to tear that thing down or not. But yeah, so there's not much at spawn at the moment, and behind this is actually a skeleton spawner down this, but I won't go down there to show you, but it's at like Y48, because maybe one of you guys might want to come on and do it up. Who knows? We'll find out as we... Oh. Of course, I failed that jump. It was like a block jump, and I fell down. But anyway, let's head over to the base, and we'll see what we've done there. Well, here we are. Welcome back to the base. So let's go down. You can kind of see that I haven't really done these walls too much here at the moment, and I haven't really been interested in building that either, to be honest. So let's go down and have a look at what has changed. So first of all, you'll notice that now dug through there, and we added in the water fountain room. There's a couple additions off of the sides, but we haven't done this one yet, and we haven't done that one. There's different plans to do with them this time. We don't want to kind of put the same things on them. And over here is a little secret of mine, which I was building. Down here, we actually have one of the honeycomb monster spawners. So I've been lighting up the cave around here like a madman, and there's so many torches in there. There's probably like 20 to 30 stacks of torches in there. And as you can see, here's the little entrance point, and this guy was actually a zombie village which was in there, and we managed to carefully get him out with a minecart. And look at all these trades that we unlocked on him. Pretty much the best stuff in the game. I think the only thing he's missing that I'd like him to have is the chain boots, because then it's a full set of chain, all the picks and tools, and a full set of armor as well. Look, there's all the diamond armor at the front as well. There's the boots. There we go. We'll just leave him be for now. We'll have to move him at some point, but I don't really want to move him now because he's safe where he is, and I don't really have a space to put him. But that kind of sorts that bit out, and we'll go down to where last episode we were blowing out some area with TNT, as you guys will recall, and we finished that up, and we expanded it a bit more, and then we basically put the design towards it. So we now have the slime farm down there. The zombie spawn has been tidied up a bit, and you notice this is looking pretty nice this now. So last time none of this was here. There's a nice little corridor leading into it. So this is what it looks like now. So much neater, with the zombie spawner here with some redstone behind it. I'll just show you the wiring for that if I can get to it. So it's just kind of a little bit of a trickle that goes down here, and it goes basically underneath the spawner to set up there. That's where a light is there, and that kind of takes it to the lights on the sides as well. So let's just grab our cobblestone and put it back. I kind of did this to stop monsters spawning inside the redstone. It works good enough for me. I haven't found anything spawning there yet, and I just fell backwards into the spawner. It's good because it means that the zombies aren't always spawning in here, and we didn't really have a lot of space to do with it because we wanted to put the path right next to it. So this is kind of how it works. You kind of turn it off and get your zombies spawning. If you don't want them, you turn it back on again, and then kind of just by the way. Let's leave them guys be for now. But we'll go down here. So this is what we were blowing out last time. And you can tell we made massive improvements to it. It looks a lot better now. There's like a little walkway here, which is going to be part of the base at some point in the future. Little bits of a station here. You can see all the stuff that I've managed to gather. I spend a lot of time on here, you see. But the anvils get used quite a lot. We need to think of something to do over here as well. And doing this with my sword is really not helping me do anything to point out to you guys. So then obviously this is the slime chunk down here as well. And if you can normally kind of hang around at the bottom down here, you normally get some slime spawning, but it's pretty rare because we've got the zombie spawner there as well. So we'll just get back and we'll get back right to it there. Yeah, no luck. But it's pretty rare they spawn. But when they do, they spawn in packs and packs and packs. There's quite a lot of them. So let's just get rid of these guys. Wait, which is not the fire aspect one. This guy here. Let's get rid of them. I believe one of these... Yeah, it doesn't matter because I killed them all anyway. So let's get out of here. But this was the main changes I made to the base. We may also want... Let's grab that XP. Don't want to waste XP. Come here, guy. There we go. But yeah, we also kind of made a couple of changes up towards the top of the base as well. We kind of... I don't think we changed anything towards this side. With the chest room and... the automatic opening and shutting room there as well, but this was going to be where the enchanting rooms are going to be. 2 of them, yes, that sounds a bit weird, but one will go to level 30 and one will do like your low-end enchantments. But we might make it actually curve round into a big room. That'd be pretty sweet. Just thought of that then. Huh. That is actually a good idea. Why didn't I think of that before? Let's just get some carrots down us. Gotta eat our veg. There we go. So, obviously, I added in the paintings as well that we had back in the old thing. Didn't quite get the same ones because it's a pain to get these things up as it is. And, obviously, the wheat farm is working now as well properly. Along with many people still doing this. Just going like, oh. Actually, did I miss it? Wow, okay. I was supposed to do this. I was kind of trying to walk backwards and activate it. Well, we might as well harvest all these carrots. I want to try and get the potatoes, actually. There we go. Just hope for the rest. I'm going to do... Because I accidentally... Basically, this is what happened. I had like 4 stacks of potatoes, correct? And all of a sudden, I've got nothing. Just completely forgot that I basically didn't have any potatoes to basically put back on the farm. And I kind of cooked all of them. Yes, not smart. So, let's just do this while we can. Oh, 5 from 2, eh? 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So basically, we're going to have to work from scratch since I took down the village, which had all of the food in. Oh, there's some more stuff down here. Potato. There's another one. So we've got like a tiny little bit here now. And I think I might do wheat on the rest of this. I don't really need any more carrots. I've probably got like 10 stacks already now, plus whatever's in my inventory. So, yeah. Let's ignore those signs there. We'll get to them in a minute. So let's grab ourselves some seeds. We're going to probably need about this many. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here. We need to set up a melon farm as well, I think, at some point. So we can start brewing some potions again. This is a lot of carrots. I'm going to end up with 3 stacks on me again, aren't I? Yeah, not good. So I actually need 46 on this pile. So that's 48. And let's put that there. And that. There we go. And let's put another stack of potatoes in. Carrots. Yeah, it is carrot, isn't it? Yeah. What am I saying? I'm confusing myself just talking here. It's weird. So I don't know what to put in this chest. We're actually out of space in here. We kind of need to spread some stuff out again. I'm trying to think what I could kind of do to save space. I think I could probably move the melons into blocks and then maybe put them into the little area and then convert the rest of the stuff into seeds because we don't really need anything extra. We've got melons growing on the side of the hill at the top. Some apples there. Can I squeeze any more of these in? No, but that's a lot of carrots. I've already got some in my shop as well. So let's actually dump the stuff that we don't need. Let's kind of clear our inventory out just a little bit. So actually, I don't need 46 of these because I just realized I put seeds down already, didn't I? Oh, no, I meant to... There, I meant to put 10 there because we put an extra 10 down. So let's drop these back in here. Does anything else here look familiar that we need to move? I don't think so, but I could be wrong. So let's just reorganize where all our stuff goes in here. There, much better. Let's put the iron in this one. There we go. I can kind of get rid of all this extra picks of stuff I've got in my inventory as well. And all this can kind of go in the chests at the bottom, but we kind of might need some wood. So I'll leave it in my inventory for now. So obviously there's the furnace room as well, if you guys didn't see that last episode. Let's go and replant these. And yeah, I'll be back with you guys on the surface when I've replanted these. Just give me a second. Tell you what, before I forget, I might as well show you them signs which I was just actually there. So let's go over to these, because this is my to-do list board. Now, on my old Pocket Edition world, I used to have a board of where I do, like, testing and myth busting and things like that. I did it with feather falling boots and the armor and stuff, showing how if you had the better armor on, you basically could last longer and stuff like that. Killing weapons as well was one of the things. So let's have a look at this to-do list, because these things I definitely want to get done in the near future. But some of them might take a little bit longer than others. So, to-do number 1, find suitable terrain for PvP project. That's what we're going to kind of do today. We're going to go and try and knock that one off today. A bolt launcher, which is going to be on the top of the hill, which I have an idea to just shoot it down into the lake, and then you can get speed so you can go along the rivers. TNT, the new area of the base. Yes, that's where the villager was. There's going to actually be a staircase down connecting back towards where the zombies were. So we kind of want to make an underground village, or maybe like an area where we can store things underground, something like that. We've got the enchanting room set up. Obviously, I kind of told you guys already about that. The skeleton farm at spawn, mentioned that kind of briefly already too, but if nobody else does it, I'll do it. And the nether hub, double starred for that one, because it requires us to do something which I'm very hesitant to do at this moment, because it requires us to reset the nether, because there's that much rubbish in that nether at the moment. We kind of need to fix it up and sort it out. So that kind of links into what's on this one. And the bottom one here saying kill Jerry. Jerry is the dragon on the server. He's the one that's the same one that we had on the CTM and all the sieges. It's just our name for him, or her, whichever it is. We don't know. So yeah, I need to kill him or her, the beast, whatever you want to call it, so that we can reset the nether. So we don't rely on. We need an enchanting area. So like we get an XP farm. At the moment we use the Jewel Blaze farm, which is very, very, very good. It takes about 10-15 minutes to get to level 30. It's pretty good. But when we kill the dragon, we'll be able to set up an Enderman farm, which will be a good project to do. And I have a lot of sticky pistons ready for that. There's half a stack there, plus like 4 stacks of slime balls in here too. Plus the TNT as well. Why not? And obviously light up the world, because we want to kind of basically put torches all over the world for you guys, so it's lit up and you guys can see. So if I run into an area, I don't have to put night vision potions on and stuff like that. And obviously the last one on the list is Prank Peach. Now he's going to deserve what he gets to him, but basically recently we were playing a game of Civilization Revolution, and it was all going okay. We was all like agreeing not to kill each other, and then Peach goes, "I've got to go, guys." So we're like, okay, just we need to get a peace treaty going before he leaves, so the AI will basically kick your butt in that game. And he had built the Manhattan Project. If you guys don't know what the Manhattan Project is, the Manhattan Project is basically something you can make a nuclear warhead from. And his idea was to leave. He fired a nuke onto one of my main cities. At this point, I only had 2 cities, but they were like really strongly built up together. And he'd taken one of them out, pretty much cleaned up my armies, because I was on like the edge of an island area. Say like this is the place, the sand is like the area you can walk on and stuff. And he's like nowhere near. So I have a city that's right on the edge here, and then like one here, but this one's kind of got walls on it. It's protecting all this area here, and he nuked this one, basically killed my entire game, because I didn't have any armies in the back city because it was used for production and stuff. And then the AI basically just came and kicked my butt from that point. It was not good, but that's kind of what happened. And yeah, it didn't turn out good by that point. It probably lasted maybe like 10 more minutes after he'd left, because of basically what he caused, my pain and suffering. Because the other person in the game, Dan, I am Lennox, that's his old gamer tag. His name is now Dace the Orange. You can also check him out on YouTube. He's got the same name as that. A little bit of a shout out for him there. Give him a hand. Why not? But yeah, that's kind of the same thing for him. He basically was struggling already, and then Peach just destroyed me in the game, meaning that we didn't really get anything done. But yeah, more of this. Let's get back to the game that we're actually in. So guys, I'm going to be back with you in a second when I've worked my way over towards the start of the jungle area where basically the attack and defend base is. I'll see you in a second. We've not really been here in a while anyway, guys, but yeah, this is the area that I was talking about just a second ago, and this is the attack and defend map, which we are working on. I've not made any progress in about a month on this thing. I've just not been inspired to build it. That thing I'll get to in a second. But let's just get on the wall, because I have an idea for this now, and I might get back into building this at some point, but yeah, we need to take that down if he's not going to be playing again. Just looking at this, there's a slime chunk down there. And just to the left-hand side of it is where we've been holding our villagers. In that little box over there, it's got all of the villagers in, but the best villager. Yes, villager. Let's just eat another one of these. Well, that is the spawn chunk, if you guys probably hadn't figured it out already. It basically allows us to put the server on open, so you guys can join, whilst it stops players that are not meant to be in the game from being in the game. Like, if you know what I mean. So currently somebody is working on building a house here. I think this is Mark trying to build a spawn house here with beds in, so you guys can sleep in it when you come down. Basically, you're probably going to require a server member to let you down, because if you spawn up there, we've taken out all the vines that you can reach from the thing, unless you stand on the edge, which if you spawn there, you deserve to be out, because it's like a 1 in 1,000 chance that you get there, but it's much more often than that for some reason. I'm just noticing this dirt under this tree here. I'm wondering what it's for. Why this tree has dirt around it. Any particular reason? There's some like... Oh, there's a little... It's like a waterfall here. That's interesting. And like a little lagoon underneath that bit there. Let's grab... Can I grab this as a bucket? Is it one? No, it's more than one. So this is like an actual waterfall. That's pretty cool. I'll leave that one there then. Oh, can I not grab any of that? Oh, it's just stolen my bucket of water then, hasn't it? Well, let's get back up there before we fail miserably more than once. Let's just grab this vine. I didn't realise how pretty... This place is pretty nice, got to admit. And there's a pretty nice place just around the back here too. Let's go around the back. So basically, yeah, if you spawn up there in the first time you've joined the world, try and set your spawn there. So at least somebody can at least save you from where you're being. Over here, behind this vine, is our end portal. Down a little staircase here. It's pretty dark down here. I don't know if you guys will be able to see. But down there's where we're going to be able to kill the dragon at some point. Somebody stole all the library books, so we don't really have any of them left. If you need them, just use the sugarcane at spawn and all the other stuff as well. It's a good place to get cats from. Not got any cats this server yet, but this place, this looks pretty nice. That opening view there is what I'm looking to get. That is a nice, that's a pretty nice view, and the cliff faces here are good too. So let's just grab a bit of wood from somewhere. Let's grab it from that little bit over there. I actually don't have anything to get across with, so it kind of left me in a dilemma. I need to go over here now. Not many people have actually explored this area back here, except for when I opened the map up on the first day. I didn't really pay attention to what was around me and my surroundings. I kind of just focused. Seriously, jump. Just jump. This is going to bug me now, I think. There we go. How do I fail at such simple jumps in this game? I don't know. Honestly, it's really stupid. Oh, is there a cave here? Oh, wow. That's really nice. Hidden away by the vines. I wouldn't have seen that. Oh, that's pretty cool. We got to go in here. I did not think... This is so cool. There's a skeleton. Okay. Oh, that's not good. Come here, skeleton. Ooh. Yeah, there's like a ravine here. Oh, does it go out the other side but lower down? Ooh, that's interesting. Oh, it's another ravine. Oh, they cross together. That's so cool. Seeing natural phenomenons in this game are so nice. Especially with these vines in. This is inspiring me for the CTM map. Let's try and see if we can get to the end of this thing. There's a pig trap there. I was wondering, no wonder there's no animals in this game. They're probably all stuck in ravines somewhere abouts. So you can't quite get out. Oh, you can. This little vine saved me. Let's get out here. Where am I now? Yeah, I'm like on the other side of the lake. Oh, and here's where the dual skeleton zombie grinder is. That took me right out where I wanted to be, actually. I wanted to kind of look around this area here, because this is the area I want to look for the PvP place that we want to be building. This lake looks a perfect thing to build off of, and probably using our TNT, we can do something with it. Maybe we could do it with the entire thing, but that might be a big area to cover. Nice. See where we are on the map? Yeah. You can understand why I'm very hesitant to do this. But the idea, maybe that might be a cool idea, is to build houses around the ring of this water lake. And then you can have bow fights across it and have boats which take you across it and stuff. Let's just actually craft a crafting table and get a boat going here. Crafting table. There we go. Now, I'm wondering actually if it was me that left the crafting table randomly in the treetops over here. Probably not, but I'm going to grab this one with me because we might need it. So let's actually try and get down to the lake from here. So let's go here, over here, and down. There we go. Let's kind of have a look out here. So you've got the tall cliff faces over there. It's kind of high up in the middle. And then it's got like this winding pathway over here. Let's try and get through. And I know there's a snow biome to the north there. So that's pretty... I don't really want to see snow biome from this place. So that might limit us down a bit. But I'm wondering actually, does a vine break a boat? No, it shouldn't do. So how do I go through from here? Am I stuck? I think I'm stuck. Yeah. Let's go back around the other way. Let's try and use this boat to sail our way around. Scooch to the left. Straight through. Oh, honestly, boats are so glitchy. They break on everything. The edge of the world, though. Yeah. Let's see if we can get through on this side. Because on the map, if you look correctly, there's like a secondary lake through there. I wonder if we can break our boat and get to it. I use boats quite a lot in my single player back when I was playing on there. And there must be a pathway through. If not, there's an opportunity here. Yes, look at this. Does it go round over here, maybe? No. No, it's separate. But there's an opportunity here to add a little bit in extra here as well. There's a small bit of extreme hill biome there just with the grass colour. And another cave at the back over here. This is interesting. Oh, and this is the edge of the world. Okay. Fair enough. So, ideas for the thing is, if you guys have ever seen Arcus on the Minecraft server, I'm going to link the video which I'm talking about in the description, but we're going to try and build something similar to what he's done, but we're going to make it different in our own way. Now, I never spotted a jungle temple on this world, so it'd be interesting. We never had a temple, did we? No, I don't think we did, but I don't think there is any now anyway, so yeah. So let me try and find my bearings here, because there's cobblestone everywhere. There's like some down there. So where actually are we? We're actually further across now. So if I want to head through there, and I'll try and get over there so I can get a better view from the center of the jungle. So maybe over there somewhere. So I'll be back in a sec, guys, when I've got to a tall point that I can see a little bit better from. You know, guys, I don't really actually know which place looks better now, because there's like a little lake down there as well. And I'm over here now, by the way. Just kind of, let's get the map up there. Actually, let me hide my HUD so you guys can see the map. It's in user interface. Let's hide my HUD. There we go. So let's look at this map then and see where our options are. So there's a little lake there, straight ahead down that way. Let's see if I can find an empty slot on my hotbar. There we go. So let's go down there. But there's also this area here, but I don't know how much space we've got on the edge of the world. There's a tiny little snow biome at the bottom as well. So I've got a sapling. Let's put that in my inventory. Can I get down without killing myself is the question. I was just kind of looking around. There's like a natural hill here, but we'll probably want to do a lot of terrain ourselves, which will probably be one of the main focus points of it, as well as trying to build houses, as well as the terrain, which I think would be good. Is there an elevated lake here? Oh, this might work, you know. This area might be a nice point for it. This smaller lake might be something better to work off. So we are actually here. So smack in the middle, so like effectively at minus 300, minus 300. Where's minus 300 on this map? Minus 300. Do 90. Maybe we should make 300, minus 300, 300 as center point. Yeah, look at that. 300, 300. So we're pretty close to the edge of the world. There's 100 blocks either direction. And let me grab my bed and sleep. That's why I brought it with me. Why can't I place the bed? There we go. What? That was really strange. Did not think that would happen. There we go. Let's break that. Let's get my HUD back so I can actually see something. Because I'm not actually looking at the map now. But yeah, this area looks pretty nice. I don't know. I'm debating between the big place and this smaller place here. But both of these lakes have center focal points. I just don't want to be able to see the spawn thing. That's my only concern. Is where's the spawn thing from here? Is it close? Can you see it? I can see other extreme hills over there, so probably not actually that. So where is it? Let's think about it on the map. So it's about that way and that way. So it should come into focus about any second now. There it is. The corner of it's there. So you might be able to see it. Ooh. But nobody will be looking that far if you're fighting anyway, especially if the chunks don't load that far. But yeah, this area might be a good place to start because it naturally slopes back up. And we got a lot of flint and steels and a lot of TNT to clear the shrubbery out. And maybe we'll be able to start working here in the future at some point. But yeah, we finally actually found a location that we actually like, which is good. And yeah, that's going to about wrap it up for this episode, everybody. I do hope you've enjoyed. It's been more of a talky episode, kind of showing you a couple things again. We've kind of found our new build location. That was the main point of this episode. And there's actually a base not too far from here. We might want to check that out before we finish. Or maybe we'll save that for next time. Depends on how far away it is on the map. It's pretty close. Let's use my boat to get across here. Come on, sink, move. I'm stuck in a leaf. I think we'll leave it till next time, guys, okay? But anyway, I do hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you guys all again next time for another episode on the Siege SMP server. Have a good day, and bye-bye.